The Artificial Podcast Shorts.
But, typically every guest I bring on the show, I'd like to kick things off by just chatting a bit about, what's your background, and what event or maybe series of events helped you to decide to co-found Art.AI and really dedicate your life to the pursuit of advancing computer-generated artwork.
All right. So my background with art is not huge. I always liked art. I kind of an enthusiast of sketching myself. I sketch, and I used to do it a lot as a kid, but nothing more than that. I was always a tech savvy, always really into technology. And also I had the pleasure of having a best friend who is really into AI and really into technology and really into art.
Perfect.
And he came up to me after seeing the amazing sale of a portrait called The Portrait of Edmond de Bellamy. And that happened at October 2018. The story was quite famous among both tech-savvy and art enthusiasts because it was sold for $430,000, even though folks thought it's going to be sold at around $7,000.
Right.
And everyone talked about it. It was the first time ever that an AI-generated painting was sold, and by that became like a phenomena that everyone knew about. And we were really enthusiastic when we saw that. So Eyal, the CEO and co-founder of Art.AI Gallery, also my best friend, my childhood friend, came to me and told me, listen, you see this was sold for over $400,000. I was amazed, and also I could not miss the fact that other than obviously being a portrait of a person, it was very, very blurry. Like the quality wasn't. And he told me that he thinks that he can make something better. Not only that he can make something better, that instead of selling that for $400,000, creating one, selling it for $400,000, he could create countless of them, and we could sell them for $100. And that really spoke to me because I was doing e-commerce, and I was really enjoying that, and I was doing that at a large scale. And the thought about taking this amazing product, taking this amazing art and selling it to everyone and being able to expose this very, very interesting type of technology to as many people as I could, instead of just, focus on specific, really high net worth people, and basically doing it with scale, sounded amazing to me. So I guess that throughout my life, and especially the past few years, these were the few events that really made me excited about doing that. So Eyal sat down and he started creating this algorithm to create beautiful paintings. And after 6 months, we had an algorithm.
Wow.
It is nothing like what we have today, but it was good enough to generate them.
Right.
And they were really beautiful. So Eyal was doing his PhD at Cambridge University at genomical mathematics, genomical statistics at the time. So he knew quite a lot about programming and algorithms and GANs, which was the main thing that we used for the first algorithm. So he was capable of building something really, really unique. And what he was doing, he was focusing a lot on image processing during his PhD. It was kind of analyzing pictures of in the molecular level of cancer cells and things like that. So he had a very interesting approach to how to build a new algorithm. And after 6 months, it was interesting enough for people to say, okay, I'm willing to hang one of these on my wall. The things that I have around me right now, I don't know if the listeners can see them, but you definitely can, are not produced from the first algorithm. It's like version 15, but we had some cool stuff there. And we opened up a company, we opened up a store. He left his PhD, and I left my day job, and we started the company.
Awesome.
And very early, we started to receive a lot of comments, a lot of engagements, especially over Facebook when we started promoting this product. And we were very happy to see that, first of all, people did understand what we were doing because we had a doubt. We had a doubt if people are going to really accept that and understand that. And also, we were very happy to see the very emotional and very engaging discussions that it created. Obviously, not everyone liked it. Many people had a lot of criticism.
There'll always be critics. Always critics, right?
Yeah, especially when you're doing art.
Right.
And with art, critics are extra important. And we were delighted to see that many of these critics, even the hardcore critics, they really did want to learn and understand what's going on. And some of them really flipped around and started looking at the beautiful things about that. And some of them remained in their kind of the opposition. And that was definitely interesting as well.
Hey there, artificial podcasters. Nick Myers here just to say don't forget to smash the subscribe button to stay up to date with all of our latest episodes and new content. You can also listen to full episodes of the Artificial Podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, and Anchor.fm. If you or someone you know is interested in being a guest on the show, visit us on the web at www.theartificialpodcast.com. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.